Yes, yes, yes. What is good, my people? Welcome back to Computer Music Academy's weekly homework podcast. I am your host, Ty Shirasay. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Welcome to a very special episode live on freaking Facebook, dude. How crazy is this? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. We got Gigahertz is up in here. What up, Know What You Know? What up, Necromantis? Oh, man, I saw a Needle 914 up in here. This is something different I wanted to do because it's the holiday. It's July the 4th. And I figured, a lot of people are going to be home, possibly around their families, especially those of us who actually participate in the podcast. So it's like, hell, why not? Let's do it live and let, everybody see who normally doesn't get a chance to see the weekly homework podcast. And here we are, broadcasting live on Facebook on July the 4th. But if you're watching this July the 5th and beyond, you will be seeing it on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. This is nuts, man. Shout out to if you watch it live. Shout out to if you're watching on the playback. But welcome to the weekly homework assignment number 128. Well, podcast, weekly homework podcast. And for those who have no idea what this is all about, over at computermusicacademy.com, we have this thing called the weekly homework assignment. And it's basically where I give the members of Computer Music Academy an assignment every week. And they have 7 days to complete a certain amount of instructions or limitations, take these tools, blah, blah, blah. And basically what they have to do is create a song with those tools, limitations, rules, instructions, however, and send back a finished product within 7 days. And we actually have 7 submissions tonight. But what are we doing this particular week? Well, we are all about making better music. And the podcast, or I should say the assignment, is all about helping people tackle certain things with creating music and getting better with their music. And we cover different subjects, different challenges, different genres, all of that kind of stuff. So this particular week, I wanted to tackle something that everybody appreciates, but nobody really talks about it when it comes to beats. It's weird. Nobody really says, I need to do this in advance. But when it's done and people hear it, then suddenly they appreciate it. And that's bass lines. I love, and all of you do, we love very dope bass lines. I mean, just hard, just nasty bass lines. Something that actually stands out. And that's the assignment I gave to the people this week. Create a track, whether it be sample-based or organic, and just put a really dope, outstanding bass line to it. And considering the people that we have in the podcast, I think we're going to be very successful. So before I go any further, a little business. I got to shout out a couple of CMA members who have projects out now. Shout out to my man, Trilogy Beats, longtime friend and a member of CMA. He just put out his project called Days After Dark. Look up Trilogy Beats on Bandcamp and buy that project. It is incredible. It's unlike anything that you're listening to right now. Also, got to give a major shout out to my peoples, Double Negative peoples, which is Mr. Wallace and Mike Notes. They actually have released their first project that they have produced, D-Et-Nam. That's D''E-T-N-A-M, D-Et-Nam. And I believe it's called Walk With Me. That just came out today, and it's going to be on Spotify and iTunes later tonight. So by the time you watch this on the playback, you'll be able to check it out on iTunes. But feel free to go over to soundcloud.com/double negative peoples, if I'm not mistaken, and you can check out some of the clips that they have. Also, got to give a major shout out and ask for your help for my girl, B.A. Max. She's actually dealing with some really bad health issues right now, and that's my homegirl. I love her dearly. I want you guys to send her some positive energy and some love, and she has a surgery she's going to do on the 15th. So we really want her to come out of this situation better than she went into it, way stronger. So please send her some love. All right, that's it. I'm done. Now, shout out to everybody that's on the chat right now, watching the podcast live. Let's take a quick look and see who we got before we get into the joint. And this is taking so long to refresh. And shout out for Facebook, man. This is the first time I've ever done this on Facebook, a live broadcast. So this should be very interesting. And the damn chat isn't popping up. All right, let's move on, shall we? And get to our first submission from a gentleman who came to us over the last couple of months and just happens to be the son of one of our really upheld veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, LB3. Yes, sir. LB3Z. That dude's dope. Young cat. Just went off to college last month, actually. So I forgot which college he went to. I believe it's in Ohio. So my apologies if I'm wrong. But shout out to him, man. That dude has been doing good work since he's been with us. And that was dope. That was very dope. It was, you know what's so funny about this track? It's a little, I wouldn't say muted, but it's a little restricted, I should say, from what we've heard from LB3 in the past. And maybe because he just wanted to focus on the bass line. And if that's the case, fine. It still turned out very dope. Love the drums. Love the stuff that he actually used. Sound like it was mostly organic, and I'm cool with that, obviously. Bass line, very nice. Really dope. That actually stands out. It's a nice synth, kind of sharp, kind of fat. I love that. I absolutely love what he did with this particular track. Love the different, change ups and drops and mutes that he had. But I heard it in there, and then I'm looking in his submission. He said a chill, short track, a Kool and the Gang influence. And of course, if you heard that high synth in there, it definitely sounded like the Summertime joint. The sample, the joint that was used for Summertime. It was Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this right here is pretty dope. LB3 is doing some good stuff, and we want him to continue. So shout out to him, and shout out to everybody that's watching once again. And LB3, keep the grades up, sir, and keep the beats coming too. Thank you, sir. All right, moving on to a gentleman we hadn't heard from. Jeez, OP, it's probably been close to a month, but he's back now. My dude, OK Joey, what you got for me? Yes, sir. Okay, Joey. Oh, my. Welcome back, sir. Jeez, what the hell? This dude, like I said, he's disappeared. He's been gone for maybe about a month. And he was saying in his submission that he actually had some issues and he had to get a new computer. And he took some time to get everything, moved over and learn how to do what he needed to do with it. This right here, though, whew, this is easily the best track he submitted. Up. Put the stamp on it. That joint, man, that is so strong right there. Oh, that track is so strong. Joey. Stepped up with the drum samples and whatnot that he used. He stepped up with the actual sequencing, you know what I'm saying? Because he's very minimal, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you still have to make it effective, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did his thing on this one. I love that bass line, that live bass. That's stupid. Woo! So yeah, I loved all of that. I loved the vocal samples in this joint. I loved all of this, man. Good Lord, Joey. Thank you. Welcome back, man. Glad you're okay, and glad to see you back working. We got to keep this pace right now, this intensity and depth with the beats. Got to keep it going now, bro. Man, that's nasty. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, let's bring it back to Detroit. Holla at my man who's actually in the chat right now. Shout out to my dude, No One, you know.
Calling our dancers, let's put on our dancing shoes and boogaloo. When me a murder sound, me no play no girl too. When me a murder sound, me no play no girl too. Watch out, some boy and even disrespect like them want this original bad man. When me a murder sound, me no play no girl too. And I'm progressive youth must strive, kill them with positive vibes. People sell them soul for a slice of bread. Don't watch a man business, make your eyes turn red. Progressive youth must strive, kill them with positive vibes. People sell them soul for a slice of bread. Don't watch a man business, make your eyes turn red. Dance in the moon dance. Hey, red rat and bush says so. It's a must. Dance in the moon dance. Hey, red rat and bush says so. It's a must. How you feeling? How you feeling? Then them gonna lose all them spots, yo. Me up. Then them gonna lose all them spots, yo. Me up. How you feeling?
Rocking and grooving to the massive and crew for real.
Dance in the moon dance. Hey, red rat and bush says so.
Rocking and grooving to the massive and crew for real.
Hold on, selector. Take your time. Hold on, selector. Take your time. Take your time. You're too fast.
My man, No One, you know.
How you feeling?
Are you serious right now, bro? Are you literally serious right now? Holy crap, that was dope. And obviously, what I was having to say it, said he went with a reggaeton dance hall type of approach with this one, and wanted the bass to be the first thing people heard. Yeah, that bass. First of all, shouts for the format. Shouts for tackling that particular genre, dude, and killed it. And then, yes, pick the perfect bass for that. Oh, no, that was dope right there. Woo, that bass was nice and fat. It stood out amongst everything else, and then still had some really dope elements in the track itself, man. Good Lord. Had some reggaeton shouts and all that. Woo. Okay. I see you. No one. Shout out to him in the chat. And shout out to a couple other people that just popped in. Shout out to Blessed Girl. I think that's D-Man CQ that just came in. Shout out to y'all. RTO just came in. And everybody else that's watching that just hasn't jumped in the chat. Shout outs for that. And major shout out to my man, No One You Know. That track is... Thank you, sir. My dude. All right, let's move on. Holla at the DMV, going over to Maryland. And shout out to all my people who are going to the DMV this weekend on July 8th through the 10th, I think it is. All of our brothers from, some of our people from CMA, and a lot more of the people from Scratch Magazine TV, Digital Hustler Camp, going over there. They're doing some business this weekend. So let's get to my man, RayGene. Let's go. Woo. Good Lord. RayGene, my dude. What in the hell? Good Lord. This dude, like, did he literally just go to church? He went to church. Good Lord. That's what it sounds like. And at the same time, I know he's from the DMV. So I guess that would be like the the go-go type feel as well. Crazy, dude. Absolutely nuts. RayGene, especially with everything live, everything, straight up organic. Crazy, yo. Good Lord. I don't have anything else to say except for that's dope. That's incredibly dope. Good Lord, dude. Sir. Thank you, as always. Way to rip, dude. Woo! Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cat's over here like, wow. Let's keep it moving, yo. Go back to the Midwest. Holla at my dude. St. Louis represent. Dixie, Freely. Man, what the hell is going on? Good Lord. Yo, Dixie is out of his damn mind. That was insane. I love, you know me. If y'all are fans of the show, you know me. I'm a huge fan of two in particular things when it comes to music. One is, you know, your head being messed with the panning and whatnot. And two, misdirection. Where the track appears to be going that way and it totally goes that way at 300 miles an hour. That's what this is. Dixie is out of his damn mind. Good Lord, that's sick. Cool boy. Dog, the bass he used in the beginning, again, that was the misdirection. And then when the actual beat kicks in, the drums that he used, and I always compliment him on the sounds that he picks. He's great at picking sounds in general, you know, just when he does his music. He's excellent at that. But absolutely killed it with this, man. I mean, good Lord. The way it progressed, and Miles is actually talking about it, IQ, or Basic. Basic is talking about it as far as like the filters and the way the synth actually pushes the track and the way it progresses and whatnot. The drop, I should say, the breakdown and then the build back up with the filters. Absolutely stupid. Dixie, my man, please continue to bring this heat, man. I beg you. Sir, please. Thank you, my man. All right, let's go out to the West Coast. Holla at my man, Ray D, 3000. What can I say? Ray D he's at the top of his game. He is. Shout out to Necromantis in the chat. He was with us the first and second year. Still a good friend of mine. Let's keep that established. But he said it that Ray has always liked those crazy bass lines. Yes, he has. He's nasty with the bass lines. But in general, as a musician, Ray is producing the best work he has ever made right now. He is absolutely murdering it. He is. It makes no damn sense what he's doing right now, and he's not out in the world. So we got to fix that. But this dude is on the West Coast. He obviously is West Coast to the core. I mean, listen to that stuff. Listen to how funky it is. Listen to the I think he had like 3 different basses in that joint. That's ridiculous, dude. Absolutely insane. But the drum work, the way it progressed, and then hold on. Feel me on this. I'm waiting for the chat to light up with this one. Around the minute 30 mark, did this dude recreate the beginning of Nautilus by Bob James? Did y'all hear that? That is insane. This dude is out of his damn mind. Woo, Ray D, I'm glad you're still with us, bro. Good Lord. Please continue to bring that right there. Good Lord. All right, I'm done. Woo, good Lord. Shout out to RTO Beats. Check it in right now. Oh, God. Yeesh. All right, let's get on to our last submission for the week by one of our vets, one of our favorites, possibly the most, if not one of the, if not the most respected cat at CMA right now, just for his hard work and diligence and constantly being here. My dude, DJ Locke Ternal. the hell is wrong with Locke Ternal? Seriously. This dude, oh God. And he just popped up in the chat. Dog, what the hell is your problem? Dog. I'm at a loss of words. This dude just continues to progress and kill it. What the hell was that? Oh God. Hold on, let me regroup here. He says he used 3 bases, created 4 different patterns, which I heard, gave it an EDM meets hip hop feel. Yeah, I can kind of see that. But the way in which it was delivered. What the hell, dude? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It is absolutely an honor to rock with these cats at CMA. It is. It is. I get the opportunity. I have one of the coolest jobs, if not the coolest job in the world. And that's to be around ridiculously talented people like the ones you heard here. And there's some others in the chat that couldn't make it in this week for whatever reason. All good. I don't know what to say. That's stupid. That's just stupid. I'm done. Locke, you are a beast. You are a genius amongst men. An immortal amongst mice. I don't know. Thank you, dude. Shout out to everybody that watched this particular first live podcast via Facebook, and it will be on YouTube tomorrow. And I got a couple people said, that the audio's kind of goofy. This is the first time doing this, but it will be better. I promise. It will be better. But hopefully you were still able to enjoy it if you're watching it on Facebook. Excuse me. And definitely when you hear it on YouTube, it'll be much better. But shout out to everybody that came through tonight. I can't scroll through, so I'm going to try to remember everybody I saw. We got RayGene popped in. Shout out to, dang it. Then we got Gemini that popped in. Shout out to Lockturnal, Pam Bridges. Thank you for watching. RTO was here. Digger Hertz, Necromantis, Blessed Girl, DJ D-Man CQ. I saw him. I'm missing some other people because, like I said, the chat doesn't scroll. I think I got it just about everybody. But if not, my apologies. Thank you for watching. Again, sorry for the kind of goofy audio, but it will be fixed for the next time we do this. And if you would like to see more live podcasts, make sure you let me know. I tell you what you do to let me know that. Make sure you hit the like button or any kind of positive reaction. Make sure you share this to all of your people and let them know what's going on. What we do here, we do this every single week. And if you would like to be amongst us, the people at computermusicacademy.com, you would like to be amongst the really dope, talented talent pool that we have there and be in our future podcast, it's very simple. Come on over to computermusicacademy.com and join us. And I'm knocking over my damn mic because I'm excited. But no, thank all of you for actually watching tonight. And if you didn't watch live, thank you for watching on the playback. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of what we do every single week. And please help us grow the show. Share the podcast and let people know what's going on here. And I think I'm starting to repeat myself. So on that note, let me get the hell out of here. Again, shout out to my man RayGene for this intro. Absolutely sickening. And I think that's it. I'm done for the week. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll talk to you next time. See ya.